Hi, hi, I'm Saya Alvin Sanko from BSN 3B, and I'm gonna do the contemporary world subject in answering our issues, and I've chosen 11 of it, and I'm gonna be doing it around 5 to 10 minutes duration, and it's December 11, 2023. Alright, we have teenage pregnancy, juvenile delinquency, family disorganization, education, drug addiction, divorce and annulment, corruption, child labor, alcoholism, adultery, and abortion. So, to start with, I'm gonna be answering the three questions. What particular event have you previously experienced or are experiencing? Two, what are the struggles, challenges you face when trying to get out the particular problem? And then the three is the realizations out of the problem after being experienced. We can start with, so if it happens to have one of me knowing someone who is pregnant, then the solutions can be providing emotional support. That's number one. Advocating for accessible and comprehensive sex education. So if it happens that we already had pregnancy, we can have a problem and avoid future problems by that. All right. So learning here is recognizing the vital need for comprehensive sex education in schools to prevent teenage pregnancy. For instance, advocating for inclusive sex education programs that discusses contraception and healthier relationships. So for the future, juvenile delinquency here is youth empowerment programs. So problem here is living in an environment prone to juvenile delinquency due to lack of positive influence. So the solutions here for me can be engaging youth in empowering programs and mentorship initiatives within the community so that there's a directives toward our youth and learning is significant investing in youth empowerment programs. For instance, volunteering or supporting after school programs is a must. The next one, family disorganization. This can also include, here we have the topic here related here is divorce and annulment and adultery, concubinage. That's kind of related to each other, right? Um, Problem here is coping with family separations and unresolved conflicts impacting mental health. So, family disorganization can be from the adultery of the parents or the divorce and annulment also. So, solutions can be accessing to mental health support and trying to fostering an open communication so that all parties, parents and the kids, can talk about it and let's see what can be the possible solutions on that. So understanding the importance of mental health support system is because mental health and the social support and overall support because family is our core is a must to give importance. For instance, advocating for accessible mental health services in communities and also the correlation of families. Next one is education. Currently, I'm in BSN or Bachelor of Science Nursing and currently third year. So quality and environment in here, and the problem can be access to quality education due to digital divide. So we have an online thing also and face to face, and because of online, there's more on gadgets, so it's connected to your mental health. That's So learning here is bridging the digital divide to ensure equal educational. So even amidst we're online, we can learn properly and without sacrificing our mental health through proper break times and also managing time management. That's a must. Drug addiction, I haven't personally experienced that, but raising awareness, not just because you haven't experienced this doesn't mean you don't need to say about it. So that's why we need to have an advanced planning on in avoiding or managing that problem. The importance of addressing the opioid crisis and prescription drug abuse through education and policy changes, right? Also following the barangay rules. Corruption, anti-corruption measures and transparency. So engaging in community service and voting ethically, that's a must. So People, example for me, um, I have experienced or heard people that they don't vote because they're too lazy or their minds think that one vote doesn't count. But I believe that it do, because practicing or voting wisely, practicing your votes or using your votes is a must in supporting who do you think is the right leader that will serve the place well, right? Okay, child labor and unemployment and underemployment. So, witnessing child labor due to economic disparities and lack of education. That's kind of sad. You will have an empathy on that. So that's why advocating for education and supporting child protection initiatives promoting policy against child labor. So learning here is realizing the importance of global efforts to combat child labor through education, advocacy, and protective measures. For instance, supporting campaigns that raise awareness. Specific personal experience here is in Facebook, social media. There's people who raise funds or money for donation, especially this Christmas season. So it's giving, gift giving and such. And even just specifically when you're driving, I experienced driving, and then there's kids who try to, in Tagalog, malimos or beg. Um, I usually promote giving candies instead of money, so that, or sandwich or anything that can be consumed by the kid, so it will be used by the kid itself. Alcoholism, so drinking and awareness. Drink responsibly is the quote in here. I only drink a couple, and it's super rare, only because it's pricey and it's not good for the body. So I only drink super rare, and if it's only free, and I like the people to bond with. It's like there's people there who I can drink with. It's like I didn't go for the drink, but I go for the people to bond with. If you get what I'm saying, like especially if my girlfriend is around, that would be nice. So abortion here correlates with teenage pregnancy. So even if I haven't experienced this yet, that emphasizing comprehensive sex education is a must, and recognizing the importance of informed choices and healthcare as fundamental reproductive rights. For instance, that we need to be educated so that we lessen the problems of these issues and manage them instead, and learn from it and be stronger as one. So in navigating these contemporary challenges, I've realized the interconnected between personal experience and larger societal issues. So by knowing them, we can help our society, not just us, especially our family, loved ones, and everyone.